All right, everybody, we are back, and welcome to our special edition, our 2-hour edition of Variety Talk Live from Las Vegas. Why? Because it's a party, it's a birthday time, it's Torian time. So, close your eyes.
Close my eyes.
Close your eyes.
Right,
it's birthday time, right? So, as I mentioned before, you have to have a birthday present, right? This is just one of them. But now we've been wait, don't open them yet.
Okay.
I have to turn them this way. Sorry, Variety Talk family. There we go.
There we go, right there.
All right, now open your eyes.
I'm ready.
Boom. Now, one thing that we've been doing is actually trying to raise money so that we can have a show for our veterans, so that they can come here and they can get anything they need. And so we're going to give them a 1-hour show monthly. And one of the things that we're doing is we have some hats to support them. And of course, this is all from our wonderful wholesaler in Ohio. So they are CNR wholesalers, and compliments of them. So we want to, you can pick out a hat, and that's your first birthday present.
Okie dokie. That was fine right there.
All right, there we go. All right, so there's your hat. So everybody, check it out. CNR wholesaler, great people. And if anybody out there that wants to buy a book, you're next. But we have to do that on the next segment.
I got you.
So anyway, speaking of, and thank you, Aaron Mills from Cameo, for joining us. You have been family from day one, and just bless your heart, because you are so special. So thank you so much. And we have joining us on the phone a woman who has done lots and lots of things. She has worked with Julio Iglesias. She has worked with Stevie Wonder. She has worked with Michael Bolton.
Wow.
And she is a producer. She's a vocalist. She is an initiator of community activity. She's doing some really special things in San Pedro. So without further ado, I'll let her tell us what she's doing. And I'd like to introduce Lady Wendy Barnes. Wendy, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Queen Linda, and happy birthday to you.
Thank you. And we also have...
But I know it would probably sound crazy over the air, but you got that covered.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And we have in the studio with us, joining us on another May Day birthday person, Mr. Hawthorne James of the 5 Heartbeats, Big Red from the 5 Heartbeats. And so, and the color purple, he played in the color purple, he played in Speed, he played in everything. He's an actor, producer, writer. And we have to the left of him, Mr. Daryl Gregg. And Daryl is a huge person. Wow, somebody's...
I swear my phone is off.
Is that Lion King?
That was Lion King.
Oh, okay. Lion King was
I'm glad it wasn't my phone, that's all.
I swear I
I'm
turned
glad it
mine
was
off.
the guest.
I thought the lions and the animals was coming in. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, what happened here?
You get to get away with it, so no problem.
Yeah, it's after 5 o'clock. So,
Right. So anyway, going back to the introduction, we've got Mr. Daryl on the other side, Daryl Gregg. And Daryl is the CEO of A to Z Comedy Tour. So he's got a great little comedy team that he's taken across the country. And they are doing big things. And his women comedians are off the chain. They are off the chain. So
wonderful.
Everybody is great, but his work is really good. You can find it on Facebook. So that's who you've got in the party.
Yay. Okay. I'm in good company.
You're in good company. So Wendy, wait, Wendy, here's the best part. Wendy is from Chicago.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Wendy went to Gage Park.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a Chicago party. It's a Chicago party, everybody.
Chicago and rock.
So Wendy Hawthorne is from Chicago. As a matter of fact, you know what? Robert Townsend picked all you guys from Chicago.
No, not everybody from Chicago.
Well, three.
Yeah, me, Harry's from Chicago.
Dave McKnight.
David McKnight's from Chicago.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I know David.
You know Dave. Yep, okay. And then Daryl is from Rockford, so he's
Rockford,
close.
Illinois. Right, I stayed in Chicago too, though.
So Wendy, tell us a little bit. What's going on?
Well, right now, I'm in the midst of pulling off this San Pedro Music Festival. And it is coming up on May 12th, Mother's Day, Sunday, from 4 to 7 at the Warner Grand Theater in San Pedro.
All right. And tell us a little bit, because you were sharing something really important with me over the phone that I think is just so dynamic and important. You're concerned about the preservation of jazz and artists, those who were discovered, those who were not, but trying to get everyone an opportunity to, have their music exposed. Tell us about your purpose.
Well, the mission is to honor and celebrate professional musicians and singers who have dedicated their lives to healing the planet with their gifts and their talents. And so it's about the music for me. And so we want to honor our mothers, because without the moms, we wouldn't even be here. So, and then we're going to give a Lifetime Achievement Award to Nathan Watts, who is the bassist for Stevie Wonder for over 40 years. One job, 40 years, y'all. So I think that deserves an award right there.
Absolutely. And since we're speaking of Stevie Wonder, just, in brief, tell us what was it like to work right alongside of those legends, Stevie, Julio, Michael Bolton. What was that like?
Well, I always used to say, and I still say, I like to leave it better than when I came. And so I made some offerings to each one of those organizations. With Stevie, when I first came, he didn't have, everybody was just kind of jumping around, no choreography, no real look. And so the first performance I had with him, he asked me, what did I think? And I said, well, can I be honest? That's it. So he said, yeah. And so I told him, I said, well, you need a choreographer and you need a designer. And he just started laughing, like, for a long time. And I was nervous. I was like, oh, my God, it was my gig. And so he said, you know somebody? And I did. And I gave him two names, Linda Stokes and a girl named Ruthie. And he hired them, and that changed the whole look of the group. That was 1982. And with Michael Bolton, he was real nervous on stage. And I told him, I said, let's act this thing out, because we were doing a hot duo called We're Not Making Love Anymore. So I kind of helped him with his little acting skills, and that was for him. With Julio, we used to do a little on-stage kiss every night, and I had to teach him how to kiss. I said, your lips are too hard. You need to relax your lips. So I made my contributions along the way.
You made your contributions.
Yes, I did. But they all were really fun people, and I think most people don't know how funny Stevie is. I mean, we were just on the phone, even today, laughing for 15 minutes about, ooh, he'll make a noise, ooh, and then I'll go, ooh. I mean, it's just silly like kids.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll do that for like 15 minutes, and I go, okay, Stevie, I can't laugh anymore. And then Michael was the same way. Michael Bolton was the same way. He was just really a funny guy. And Julio, not so much a sense of humor, but really cool and really nice to me. He just did so much for me. He was the executive producer of my debut CD. He bought me gifts. He helped me put the down payment on my home. He was just wonderful. And so I just say he was just wonderful.
Well, I'm telling you, it's nice to see that how you've just gone with three major legends and have brought your work up to the point today where you can actually go solo and begin to reach back and help others bring their music to the forefront. So we celebrate. Yeah, we celebrate you and your efforts. This is a show of people helping people, and we appreciate you helping others with your event on Sunday. Where can everyone find their tickets?
they can go to sanpedromusicfestival.com. And all the details, the artists, our artists include Azar Lawrence and his experience called the Azar Lawrence Experience. He's a wonderful saxophonist. And Niels is a smooth jazz guitarist, originally from Germany. He's awesome, amazing. And then we have an all-female jazz ensemble called Jazz in Pink. And they are dynamite. I mean, they are dynamite. And then I'll be performing myself.
All right. Okay. Well,
bringing in that R&B and that soul,
Nice. Well, Wendy, we should have had a piece on you. We should have downloaded a little something so everybody could see what you do. Yeah, we'll try to see if we can find it before we end the show. But we want to just say thank you for joining our Torian birthday party. And I want to get this question in, speaking of what it was like to work with these legends. What was it? I interviewed Robert Townsend once before, and he just had me cracking up.
Huh.
What's it like to work with Robert Townsend?
Well, it was just he allowed me to and everybody to do their jobs. He wasn't insecure. There are a lot of people who will try and dictate from A to Z what you're supposed to be, but Robert allowed us to do and be who we are. So that was the best thing about it, and I was able to write some of those things myself. It's like the funeral scene. I wrote that stuff.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because that's
amazing.
That's directly from Shakespeare. And that's how I brought that in, because I went to school in London and studied at the London Shakespeare Academy, and I fell in love with Richard III, and so that's the direct correlation from Shakespeare. So, but Robert allowed me to do a lot of things that to make that character be what it is.
Right.
Shout out to you, Robert Townsend.
Yeah,
I mean,
shout out.
yeah, that's awesome. So I wanted to get that in, speaking of legends and working with legends and how they produce such wonderful people as both of you. I'm sure you can, like you said, you wouldn't be who you are if he wouldn't have allowed you that space to grow.
Right.
So that's awesome. Well, Wendy, we are going to say goodbye, but we just wanted to say thanks for joining our little Torian celebration. And everybody, Variety Talk family, get out there, okay, on Sunday, Mother's Day. All right, what's the date?
It's May 12th.
May 12th.
From 4 to 7 p.m.
4 to 7 p.m., everybody. Be there, be square. What's the name of the event?
It's the San Pedro Music Festival. Bring your moms, your aunties, your grandmas, your husbands. Bring them out, and if you cannot be there, we will miss you, but please go and buy some tickets. SanPedroMusicFestival.com. It is my first one. I am the producer. I'm the CEO. I'm the founder. It has never been done here in San Pedro, and so I'm stepping out on faith that God has got me and got this whole project, and I am happy to tell you that.
Well, amen, and so it is.
Amen.
And so it is.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, appreciate you too, Wendy. Take care. Good luck. It's going to go well. It's done. It is done.
Yeah, good luck on that.
Thank you.
All right, everyone, you're watching Variety Talk live from Las Vegas, and we'll see you back in a minute. Hang tight. We've got Santana. We'll be back in a minute.